Every second Sunday of Lent, the reading is about the Transfiguration. Sa Tagalog ay pagbabagong anyo, new look. Sa buhay OFW sa Taiwan ay maraming pagbabagong nangyayari. Pero ang mga pagbabagong nangyayari madalas ay physical lamang. So again, as far as I know, ang lahat tayo dumating ng Taiwan na black hair. Ako nga may buhok pa. Pero sa Taiwan, nagbabago ang anyo ng marami dahil after a few months or a few years ay blonde na ang hair. Mapula-pula pa, ang iba ay talaga namang brunette. So yan ang isa sa mga pagbabagong nangyayari sa buhay OFW sa Taiwan. Ang isa of course na maraming makaka-relate ay ang pagbabago ng size. Ang marami sa atin ang dumating dito ay Coca-Cola. Bote ng Coca-Cola ang katawan. Pero magbilang ka lamang ng ilang buwan o taon, Coca-Cola pa rin naman. Family size na nga lamang. This is not the change I'm talking. I'm talking about ang pagbabago ng buhay, the Transfiguration. And in this second Sunday of Lent, it's good to be reminded that the Transfiguration of the Lord happened, nangyari, in the mountaintop. The mountaintop is a very good symbol ng buhay natin. You have to reach the mountaintop so that you can see the beauty of life. I'm sure Dr. Henry, who has a doctoral degree, knows what it means how to go up and to climb the mountaintop. Because the only way we can see how beautiful life is pag masasabi natin sa ating sarili, I have reached where I want to be. A year and a half ago, meron tayong doctor na nag-specialize sa China Medical. And he was here every Sunday patiently sitting down here, quietly. He don't speak Chinese, but he is doing a specialty. Ang specialty niya ay sa lungs. Infectious diseases ng lungs. A year later, COVID kicked in last year. And he is one of the leading experts in Makati Medical Center sa infection ng lung. And so I know na kung ang kanyang dream na maging expert ng lung diseases, all of a sudden, he is on the mountaintop practicing ang pinaghirapan niya sa China Medical Center on his scholarship, how to be a doctor and a lung expert. And so it is my dream and my hope na lahat ng OFW ay merong pangarap na marating ninyo ang tuktot, ang itaas ng bundok, where you can see the beauty and the gift of life. But climbing up the mountain is not easy. And today we learn that from Peter and the other disciples with Jesus. Sila ay natakot, they were confused, they don't understand what is going on and what is happening. It was very clear in the gospel today that Peter started talking, I will build a tent, 3 tent, 3 bahay ang gagawin ko dito para sa inyo. And then right after that is the statement, Peter doesn't know what he's talking about. Dahil siya ay takot, nalito, nawala sa daan. And so my brothers and sisters, I again thank you for attending the Mass today. And today I would like to give 5 things para sa ating lahat na dapat alam natin kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng tiwala sa Panginoon, listening to God and listening to ourselves. Abraham, Abraham! The Lord shouted from the mountain. And Abraham said, "Here I am, Lord. Narito ako." And the voice from heaven said, "Give me your son, Isaac, his only son." And Abraham listened, and he tried to offer his son. That is the first reading today. And while he was ready to offer his son, another voice from heaven, from the angel said, "Abraham, Abraham, stop it. Don't do it." And Abraham listened, and the Lord was pleased. He was happy. Do we listen to God? Do we listen to the people who care for us? Do we listen when I say stop it? Do we listen when our parents say stop it? Do we listen when our roommate who care about us say stop it? Or we don't? Listening is a very important part of our life. And listening is a skill, is a talent. We all will agree, it's easier to talk. Mas madaling magsalita. It is more difficult to listen. It is easier to read than to listen and understand what you are reading. Kung kayo ay magulang, it is a very important skill na marunong kayong makinig sa inyong mga anak. Always remember this. Pag ang bata ay maliit, iyan ay makulit. Pag ang inyong anak ay teenager na, iyan ay pasaway. And that's why ang magulang must learn how to listen to their children. Because children have a lot to say about life. At sa ating mga edad ngayon, o sa edad ninyo ngayon, ang challenge of course is how to listen to your parents. In Filipino, we have a saying, mahirap magpalaki ng magulang. And that's why as sons and daughters, we must be very patient listening to our parents, especially pag ang magulang na may sakit. Because maybe they have something to say and we have no time to listen. But there are 5 things I like to remind us. That in order to be able to listen and reach that mountaintop, there are 5 things na kailangan ay baguhin natin o iayos natin. The first is takot, fear. Ang takot is number 1 na kaaway ng success sa buhay. Pag takot ka, hindi ka makakatayo sa sarili mong paa, you cannot stand up for your rights. At sa buhay OFW, ang number 1 na kaaway ninyo ay ang inyong takot sa inyong sarili, ang inyong alinlangan. The second ay tanga. We become deaf and dumb. Marami sa atin ay tanga dahil ayaw nating matuto. But more than that, marami sa atin ay tanga because we refuse to listen. Sa Taiwan ay marami ang natatangang OFW. Dahil ang pinakikinggan nila ay ang sinasabi ng broker sa kanila. Ang pinakikinggan nila ay ang sinasabi ng coordinator sa kanila. Ang pinakikinggan nila ay ang sinasabi ng mga barkadahan nila. Ang pinakikinggan nila ay ang sarili nila. It is no wonder hindi kayo makapanindigan dahil ang tainga ninyo ay nakapokus sa iba na kayo ay tinatanga. Dito sa Taiwan, ang number one na challenge sa mga tao ay hindi maging tanga sa pag-ibig. But kalat ang problema ng OFW na nagiging tanga sa pag-ibig. Nagiging alipin ng pag-ibig, takot na manindigan. And so over and over again, marami ay nagiging kawawa because they allow them to be in a relationship na tangahan at abusive. Inugnayan, if there are pregnant woman na tatakbo at hihingi ng saklulo, 5 ay single mother na dati. Kailan tayo matututo? Ilang beses pa kailangang madapa bago ma-realize na ang pag-ibig ay dapat hindi tangang usapan. It is also the problem when the relationship becomes very abusive and manipulative because we allow it to happen in ourselves. The number 3 na challenge ng buhay ay takas. We have the Adam and Eve syndrome. Tumatakas tayo, tinatakasan natin ang responsibilidad. And we blame and point fingers to others. Imbis na humingi ng sorry, marami sa atin ay ang pananaw ay hindi ako, sila lamang. We run away from responsibility, takas. Ilan sa mga OFW ang tinatakasan ng kanilang anak? Ilan sa OFW ang tinatakasan ng kanilang pamilya? Ilan sa OFW ang tinatakasan ng responsibilidad? Because they think by running away, they can get away with life. And that is not true at all. You will not reach the mountaintop dahil tinakasan mo ang buhay. The fourth problema ng buhay OFW is talo. Marami sa atin ay talo ang pananaw sa buhay. Hindi ko alam, hindi ko kaya. And yet, over and over again, we have proven na kung ang tao ay hindi talo ang pananaw sa buhay, you can succeed and you can win. And yet, marami sa atin ay sumusuko, talo ang katwiran, tama na. And number 5, that I hope each one of us will develop very well and very strongly, ay tiwala. Tiwala sa sarili at tiwala sa Panginoon. We must really learn to develop the skill of trusting ourselves, listening to the voice inside, and listening to God. Tiwala. Tiwala na ang buhay ay kaya nating magtagumpay. Tiwala na tayo'y makakabangon. Tiwala na tayo'y mahal ng Diyos. Tiwala na ang buhay ay hindi laging hirap. Tiwala na ang buhay ay gaganda at mararating natin ang tuktok, ang itaas ng bundok. We all want to change. We all want na matransfigure ang buhay natin, especially pagdating sa hirap at kahirapan. But definitely, hindi natin magagawa yan kung tayo'y tamad na umasenso, kung tayo'y takot na labanan ang buhay, kung tayo'y may alinlangan na manindigan sa ating karapatan. Today, nagbago ang anyo ng Panginoon, and it's my wish to each one of you, one day, sooner than later, pwedeng gumanda ang buhay dahil ginusto ninyo na gumanda at magbago ang buhay. Amen. God bless you all.